Luminion, not the tankiest of Pokemon to deal with. So that can introduce another little layer of challenge. Have another Mon that's not quite so tanky joining your party that might end up ending your mission. Hopefully Eastonn is able to clear this dungeon on this try and keep the race close. Though with that X-ray specs, he definitely has that advantage going for him right now. Yeah, and Carbasi here, Shadow Ball on a Banette, not killing is a little bit unfortunate here. So he definitely is really struggling with damage output. Totter Seed wouldn't be bad to help deal with some difficult pokes. Looks like he's not going to take it though. I mean, we have rare fossils. It's not like we need too much. Oh no, Eastonn! Oh my gosh, Eastonn really struggling on that 11th floor of Apple Woods. At this point, if Carbasi is able to get through Mount Horn without too much trouble, that might just end up sealing the deal. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that Eastonn's having so much trouble on Apple Woods here. Oh, and then the Reenberry. I was about to say, maybe this Oranberry will help him get through, but it ends up being an Reenberry. That's not going to help. Oh, and I missed that. Does Carbasi have goggle specs on? I believe it looks like he does, if you can see hidden stairs there. Or he might have just accidentally ran over it. Carbasi accidentally shadow balling the camera up to the air. No, Shadow Ball does not go through your allies. Some moves in this game do, especially things that normally have priority, can go through your allies and hit up to 2 spaces away. So things like Extreme Speed, Quick Attack, those can be helpful to have on your teammates because they can hit something that you're attacking in front of you. Shadow Ball, not one of those. Carbasi really burning through his rare fossils here. I hope that he'll have enough to get through Mount Horn. just so jarring to see a cadaver not killing up a net with Shadow Ball. Oh, more rare fossils from a keg shop. That definitely helps. Ooh, and a heal seed. I was really wondering if he was going to pick that up, especially if he's having difficulties with tanking. Heal seeds are kind of like full heals in mainline games where they heal any status effects. So an unfortunate burn, an unfortunate toxic, heal seeds can help you get out of that. I'm not 100% sure that I agree with leaving it there. Really kind of depends on how secure you feel in your main. But if I'm Carbasi right now, I'm not really feeling too confident in this Kadabra. Maybe he feels different though. Yeah, it definitely does seem like Carbasi has a couple of habits from modern PMDs that might be hurting him here. Eastonn finally able to get through Apple Woods. That's really good. So Carbasi didn't have too many troubles with Craggy Coast, so hopefully Eastonn doesn't either. I'm not sure. He definitely might have a bit of a harder time keeping Luminion safe and keeping his team together with it being 4 now, but hopefully he doesn't have too many troubles. Yeah, 2 tile moves, and it can go through allies. Typically, anything that has priority in the main series game kind of qualifies under that. So E-Speed, Quick Attack, Fake Out, Shadow Sneak. I did notice Carbasi. Oh, so Carbasi has found the max elixir, which definitely is helping him out here. Like we've said, PP management is a really hard part of these longer dungeons, especially here in Mount Horn, which is 14 floors. So having that max elixir to get him through is definitely going to help out. I also saw in his bag he has 2 golden apples, which if he ends up running into hunger problems, well, he won't run into hunger problems. Two more floors from Carbasi, and then that'll be the end of Mount Horn. I'm also not quite sure what the fossil count on our 2 runners is right now. Looks like Carbasi has 10, so not a too terrible a number. Maybe would like it to be a little bit higher, but that's, you know, that's kind of just asking for things to be better that are already not too bad. Oh, that's a golden seed for Eastonn. And he was able to pick that up from the Kecleon shop. For anyone who's not aware, golden seeds instantly raise a Pokemon's level by 5, so that can be a huge deal. Assist not gonna be too helpful. Ooh, that Vaporeon is a bit of a problem. Nothing rare fossils can't handle, but Bug Buzz Vaporeon, when you're running a Psychic type, that's definitely that hurts. Carbasi, it looks like, was checking to see if he could teach Surf to either of his mons. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to teach them here, but Surf is a good move, so I definitely don't blame him for checking. A little curious that Carbasi decided to fight that Makahita in that room. I think he could have gotten away with just leaving. Oh, this Grovile's being such a troll, spamming Roost. Oh, an Earthquake! Oh no! Oh man, that hurts so much. Sending Carbasi back to the beginning. Yeah, definitely gonna have to be on the watch out for that. That Grovile is gonna be a threat going forward. Also, go ahead and link in chat for anyone who is interested in playing this randomizer. We have a lot of the resources available in the PMD Speedrunning Discord. I'll go ahead and add a link to that in the chat. Eastonn picking up more rare fossils from Kecleon, so that's good. Keep his stash nice and healthy. This ROM has certainly proven to be quite a bit difficult for both of the runners, so definitely have to be on the lookout for making sure that keeping your play tight, making sure that you're not making any mistakes, because this randomizer will punish all of them. Yeah, the Luminion really hurting Eastonn there, eating one of its Reviver fossils. Reviver seeds. Sorry, I can't speak English apparently. I'm also not sure if Eastonn noticed that Reviser seed. Yeah, there you go. Not going to be too helpful, those Reviser seeds. Eastonn at 20 rare fossils right now. Certainly a good number to have. He should be fine for now if he wants to use rare fossils for basically the rest of this dungeon, which might be worth it. All right, Carbasi getting through Foggy Forest now. So I believe he's just on the last dungeon, which is Steamy Cave. It's broken up into 2 parts, and then we have the Groudon fight, and we're good to go. It definitely is Carbasi's race to lose at this point, I would say. But like I said, I mean, with how many troubles they had and the main difficulties that they've had, there is no guarantee that either runner feels very confident right now. So that can definitely lead to more mistakes, more trying to rush. So definitely have to be on the lookout, just keeping your nerves under control, playing nice and steady, playing your race, just making sure you don't die. And it looks like Eastonn found a Frustration TM. That's definitely going to help out. So Frustration does a set 45 damage as long as you don't eat a gummy or something that would increase your IQ. At this point in the run, it is a little bit unfortunate because Frustration has kind of, at this point in a run, already kind of lost its usefulness to a degree, simply because it's no longer one-shotting. Up until, well, basically before this dungeon, Eastonn would have been able to one-shot basically everything with Frustration, but now it's going to very cleanly two-shot everything, which can be helpful if you're struggling to get 2 shots, but also 2 shots versus 1 shot's definitely going to cost quite a bit of time. Carbasi just throwing fossils at everything though. Yeah, Carbasi picking up a stun seed. I'm not sure what the status of any of his like big boss items are that might help him with Groudon. Eastonn having some hunger troubles here in Mount Horn, but he's able to get through it. Okay, that's good to see. So if Carbasi has some troubles in Steamy Cave, we could still have a race on our hands. Of course, Carbasi's only got 2 more floors to have trouble in the first part of Steamy Cave. No, my buddy Weavile. Don't kill it. Weavile can be threatening in this room. Its attacking stats are decent. Its HP is pretty low though, so. Yeah, definitely Carbasi's race to lose at this point with him getting through the first half of Steamy Cave. Yeah, that's really unfortunate for Eastonn having some troubles here in Foggy Forest. And there's the Leafeon, so Carbasi is only 5 rare fossils away from finishing the race. Deciding whether to use a stun seed to try and make the fight a little bit easier. He has a lot of boss items, but at this point I would just start chucking rare fossils. You don't really need more than that. Ooh, he is definitely having a problem. I'm not sure. I would have walked away at that point. Yeah, the Leafeon kills him. Okay, so we are going to have to go through. So we still have a race. Carbasi still has to go through the upper half of Steamy Cave again, which fortunately it's only 7 floors. But yeah, at that point, the thing that you can do against that point is, since the rare fossils have such a nice and easy range, you just have to take a step back away from the quote-unquote Groudon, the Leafeon at this point, and the Leafeon will stop attacking your main character. So it's just about, you know, making sure that you're juggling the Groudon's target priority correctly. I think he may have also had a quick seed in his bag, which would allow him to take extra turns. That also might be a strategy to help him get through. Either way, I don't expect that he'll have trouble on the return, but if he does keep having trouble, this could wall him for a bit. Yeah, it's definitely not over until Groudon goes down. Carvanha, another Pokemon on Eastonn's screen that has good stats in this game. Yeah, and it's just unfortunate. Both of them have very squishy mains, so that's the main problem with the Groudon for this Kadabra. It's just Kadabra just does not have the health stat to take care of it. Yeah, Juicebox, Carbasi died on Groudon. Oh no. Okay, so definitely giving Eastonn a chance to catch up. He is still an entire dungeon behind though. So if Carbasi is able to get through this, it's still his race to lose. Yeah, Porygon 2 can definitely be a problem, and Spike Cannon hurts. Like, any kind of multi-hit move in this game isn't necessarily going to be the worst, especially since it's so inconsistent in whether it hits or not, but every multi-hit move just has the ability to do massive amounts of damage if it hits more times than it theoretically should. Ooh, Easton taking a death here. But he has gotten the Steamy Cave, so that's good to see. Definitely making this race close. Also, with Easton's main, he may also have some troubles on Groudon. I'm not sure if his bag has the tools to deal with it. It very well might. Yeah, Porygon 2 is very good. Yeah, also, as mentioned in chat, there is another race for PMD2 going on in another, which Speed Gaming channel? Yeah, on Speed Gaming 4. So, if you're interested, once this race is over, you can head over there. More PMD action. There's going to be PMD action basically all day today, so. Luckily on none of his deaths, Carbasi didn't lose any of his rare fossils, which is good to see. That definitely will help him out getting back to ground. Zap Cannon Wheezing. That can... Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Oh no. Well, definitely sorry to see that the other run is having some technical difficulties, but hopefully they're able to resolve it pretty easily. Easton taking another death here, but Carbasi is back to Groudon, so we'll have to see if he's able to get it done this time. Oh, and he decides to tell the camera up to